Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So how do you usually practice to playing a keyboard?
I usually practice with my teacher in my home.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back to MTsB podcast. Kita ini cakep.
So back again to MTsB podcast. In here we will talk about the unique of Jember City. But before we begin or start the topic, let's introduce ourselves first. My name is Putri Hasna Haibatu Salma Habibi. You can call me Hasna. In here I'm with my partner, so please introduce yourself first.
Okay, my name is Chalista Lisya Livanda. You can call me Chalista, and we are from 9.1.
So Chalista, it's been a long time. How are you today?
I'm kinda nervous, but I'm fine. Thank you for asking my situation, Hasna.
I see, because it very shows in your facial expression. But don't worry, Chalista, because in here we will talk about interesting things that make you attract and not worry again. So, Chalista, are you know if Indonesia is a unitary country that have many of population? Besides that, many of people outside of Indonesian country called Indonesia as an island country. Why they said Indonesia as an island country? Because Indonesia have many of island, and the total of island in Indonesia are 9, namely Riau, Sulawesi, Sumatra, Bangka Belitung, Nusa Tenggara, Java, Kalimantan, Papua, and the last is Maluku.
Yeah, I know about that too. If I'm not mistaken, we are also in the area of the island of Java. And considering the topic that we are want to discuss in this podcast is one of province of the island of East Java, namely province of East Java.
Then, can you help me to explain what is Jember City like? For the example, the location of Jember City or the other things about Jember to our viewers?
Yeah, I can help you, Hasna. Okay, Jember City is a city that is located in the province of East Java. In it, Jember is subdivided into 3 districts, namely Kaliwates, Patrang, and Sumbersari. In addition, the area which is in the middle of her show makes Jember's location is very strategic because it is close to the representative government office.
It's amazing answer from you, Chalista, but I think every city must have a history, right?
Yeah, I think so. So, Hasna, are you know about the history of Jember City?
Yes, of course I know about that. When the city of Jember was inhabited, is still unknown. For the origin of the city that called Jember, there are 2 versions of opinions that widespread in society.
Okay, I want to know about both version of opinion. So Hasna, can you tell me as a new knowledge for me and also for the audience?
Okay, I will explain it about the 2 versions. In the first version is tell about the princess named Jembersari. Because of something, Jembersari and other women were evacuated to an area. In there, she became a leader to the point where she had changed her name, become Endang Ratnawati. However, unwanted events still happens to her. So, to commemorate her service, many of people agreed to name the area with Jember.
So now can you tell me for the second version?
Actually, I can. In the second version is tell about the journey of King Hayam Wuruk from Majapahit. At the time, King Hayam Wuruk traveled to Bandawasa, Situbanda, and Puker. When he arrived at Puker, the train of the king could not pass the road because the road was muddy. Then the king and his entourage said the word in Javanese, namely Jember, which means the word of Jember is muddy.
Oh, wow. I think it's happened some unique moment in the second version. From the work of Jember, does that mean Jember is like to experience food?
No, Chalista, it's just for the history of the name. Now means that Jember are often to what is this? Often to experiences floating.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, Chalista, I just remembered about something. Like the iconic things are nickname from Jember. Do you know about that?
Yeah, I know about that. Let me explain it. Okay, so of course, Jember has some iconic things or nickname, namely Carnival City or GVC, Jember Fashion Carnival. Whereas Jember Fashion Carnival or GVC as a main icon that have known by local and foreign tourists.
I think I ever seen the news, Chalista, when there was a singer named Tiara from Jember. Do you know about it?
Yeah, I know about it.
Yeah, where she has shared some photos in Instagram when taking part in Jember Fashion Carnival.
Hasna, is that the first time you know about Jember City?
Yeah, you could say that, but actually I know the city of Jember when I know about the University of Jember. As you know, if the University of Jember very popular in Indonesia, and many of people in Indonesia want enter to University of Jember.
Oh, okay then. Okay, guys. Actually, Jember City has another of uniqueness that you need to know. Okay, I will tell you. I will tell you. So first, turns out that Jember is one of largest tobacco producer in Indonesia. It's so fantastic, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Jember Jember has special drink with unique taste and name, namely wedang chor. Wedang chor is a drink that made by milk, ginger, and black sticky rice. This drink is very suitable to drink when the atmosphere is cold. So for other uniqueness, maybe you can explain it, Hasna.
Yeah, I will continue to explain about the other uniques of Jember City. So for the other uniques of Jember City is the largest producer of edamame soybeans in Indonesia. As you know, if Jember succeeds to producing edamame as much as 900 tons annually.
Okay, can you tell me for another of uniqueness of Jember City?
Yeah, of course. For the other uniques of Jember City is the special food that you have been explained. Namely, the special food of Jember is suar-suir. Suar-suir is made from tape mixed with sugar and milk. Besides that, suar-suir have many of variety of flavors ranging from strawberry, pandan, and chocolate.
Okay, Hasna, it seems we have been talking or explaining the uniqueness of Jember City. So now I have one special question for you, Hasna.
Wow, what is the question, Chalista?
Okay, if you are a person from Jember, what will you do to maintain the uniqueness of Jember City so the uniqueness of Jember City will not be forgotten by the next generation?
Okay, it's good question from you, Chalista, so I will answer your question. First, we can learn and recognize the uniqueness of Jember, such as typically of special food and drinks from Jember. Second, we can introduce the uniqueness of Jember by utilizing technological advances. Third, we can include Jember cultural activities in everyday life, such as language and others. And the last, we can organize and participate Jember cultural activities that are often carried in the area.
Wow, it's amazing as for Hasna. Okay guys, the conclusion that we can take from our explanation about the uniqueness of Jember is that as next generation we have to preserve and maintain the uniqueness each region.
So, okay, Chalista, thank you for your company to help me today.
Yeah, no problem, and thank you so much for inviting to be your partner, Hasna.
Yeah, guys, I think the topic that we are explained are enough. And if there are some wrong words or deeds that we do, please forgive us. And thank you for your nice attention.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.